Welcome to Banati Foundation, Marketing for Social Change, presented as part of the case study series by Skilled MBA. This case explores how a non-profit organization dedicated to empowering homeless girls in Egypt confronts the tension between visibility and dignity. We will examine how Banati Foundation applies marketing strategies to drive social change, reduce stigma, and build sustainable support systems, all while preserving the humanity of those it serves. Founded in 2009, the Banati Foundation is a lifeline for homeless and vulnerable girls in Egypt. It offers safe shelter, education and rehabilitation programs, reintegration support, helping girls rebuild their futures. Under the leadership of Dr. Hannah Abulgar, Banati has earned international recognition. But with recognition comes new challenges, especially in navigating public perception, funding, and long-term empowerment. Banati operates in a complex ecosystem. It faces the empowerment challenge. How can girls become self-reliant in a society that often marginalizes them? The funding challenge. How can the foundation ensure financial sustainability amidst rising competition for donor attention? The social perception challenge. How can Banati tell its story when the stigma around homelessness makes visibility a risk? These challenges are strategic, ethical, and emotional, all at once. This case invites students to explore how to adapt marketing for nonprofits, how to apply SDP, segmentation, targeting, positioning in mission-driven contexts, how to build a brand around sensitive issues, how to develop sustainable fundraising strategies, and how to use storytelling to drive empathy and action. Here's how Banati's marketing challenges align with core business frameworks. STP, identify donor segments, local versus international, individual versus corporate, position Banati as a high-impact NGO. 4 Ps of marketing product, social change price, donations place, digital and direct channels, promotion, narrative-driven campaigns, IDA model, from awareness to donation, attract, engage, inspire, activate. SWOT, strengths like a visionary founder and award-winning work, weaknesses like limited reach, opportunities in digital storytelling, threats from stigma. Marketing for social change follows 4 stages. 1. Research and analysis. Understand social perceptions around homelessness. 2. Strategy development. Build stigma-reducing messages and programs. 3. Implementation. Use carefully crafted content and community events. 4. Evaluation. Measure change in attitudes and support behavior shifts. Banati's success depends on changing the narrative, not just promoting a cause. Sustainable funding requires more than donation drives. Banati's engagement strategy is built on awareness building. Use authentic stories to capture interest. Emotional connection. Highlight transformation journeys. Impact demonstration. Share data to validate outcomes. Community integration. Turn donors into long-term partners, not one-time givers. Banati can safely expand its reach through digital storytelling, Instagram, visual narratives, using identity-protective photography to tell transformation stories. Facebook, event updates, community engagement, donation campaigns. YouTube, mini documentaries, alumni success stories, expert insights. Digital channels allow for scale and subtlety, essential for sensitive storytelling. Corporate partnerships offer powerful growth levers, CSR alignment, work with companies focused on women's empowerment or youth education, co-branded campaigns, product tie-ins and sales-linked donations, skills-based support, provide mentorship and training from professionals to both the girls and Banati's staff. These partnerships move beyond philanthropy. They build shared value. One of Banati's most powerful assets, its alumni. Sharing their success stories builds credibility, trust, and pride. These narratives inspire current girls, educate the public, and attract donors. They become proof that change is possible and that investment yields real returns, not just in lives saved, but in futures rebuilt. Volunteers are not just helpers. They are storytellers and advocates. Youth ambassadors spread awareness through campuses and communities. Skills-based volunteering. Professionals contribute expertise in marketing, education, and training. Digital advocacy. Volunteers help build Banati's voice online. Community events. Foster understanding through shared experiences. Volunteerism becomes a movement, not just a contribution. Banati is redefining the narrative, from homeless girls to youth experiencing temporary housing insecurity. Community events foster interaction and reduce fear. Public education campaigns reshape how people understand homelessness, from individual failure to systemic issue. Success spotlights become the bridge between social perception and social change. Accountability drives credibility. Banati measures both: direct outcomes, girls housed, educated, employed. Social perception shifts, public understanding, stigma reduction, media framing. Clear 2025 targets provide direction and allow for story-backed, data-driven fundraising. For instructors, this case offers rich classroom applications. Role play. Students act as Banati's board to pitch a campaign to international donors. Social media simulation. Design a 3-post Instagram campaign balancing storytelling and ethics. Marketing canvas. Build a donor engagement strategy from scratch. Students get to apply strategic, ethical, and creative thinking all in one space. Let's conclude with 4 key takeaways from the Banati Foundation case. Lessons that bridge marketing, ethics, and leadership in social impact settings. 1. Mission-centric marketing. In non-profit contexts, marketing must never drift from the mission. Banati shows how emotional storytelling can engage audiences, but always with care, consent, and dignity for those it serves. 2. Stigma reduction marketing is not just about visibility, it's about reshaping perception. By crafting inclusive, humanizing narratives, Banati combats the stigma surrounding homelessness and creates room for empathy and change. 3. Beyond donations. True impact marketing moves beyond fundraising. It mobilizes stakeholders, donors, volunteers, and communities as active participants in driving systemic social transformation. 4. Ethical leadership. Leaders like Dr. Hannah Abulgar must walk a delicate line, balancing advocacy and protection, growth and humility. It's a powerful reminder that ethics and strategy are not opposites. They are co-pilots in social leadership. Thank you for exploring Banati Foundation Marketing for Social Change, presented as part of the case study series by Skilled MBA. Banati's journey teaches us that marketing in the nonprofit world is not just about visibility, it's about voice. It's about representing people with dignity, empowering stories with purpose, and designing growth with integrity. We hope this case inspires future leaders to build campaigns that don't just raise money, but raise awareness, shift perceptions, and transform lives.